Hi students, welcome to our physics class. Our chapter name is light. In the last class, we started this chapter and discussed some of the things about the plane mirror. Plane mirror. And what are the things we discussed? When the object is placed in front of the mirror, what happens? We call this as object, and we get the reflection on the surface of the mirror, and that is called image. That is, you can see one image is there on the mirror. And what's the peculiarity of that image? It is same size. Then what? It is erect and same distance. And also we said that it is not possible to focus on a particular screen. That means the image is there on the surface of this mirror itself. It's not possible to focus on another plane or another screen and all. So these are the properties of the image formed on the plane mirror. And we concluded our class by talking about the spoon. And when we are looking on the spoon, what you can see? Is it the similar case of this plane mirror? No. In a particular surface, that means in this curved surface, you can see your face in a particular size, and when you are twisted this and looking, there also you can see your face, but its size is also different. That means whenever we can see a reflection on a surface, that we can call it as mirror. This is a type of mirror. But don't think this is plain mirror. This is not plain mirror, but this is a type of spherical mirror. Spherical mirror. So today our topic is this spherical mirror. Spherical mirror. What is this spherical mirror means? Spherical mirror means the mirror which is having spherical surface. Mirror having spherical surface. Mirror having spherical surface. So when we are looking on this spoon, you can see this side is curved. It is not flat. It is a little curved. And so we can say this is one example for spherical mirror. And when we are considering this side, this is also not plain. It is also having a curve. And so we can also say this is also another spherical mirror. Now the question is this: do the images on the both of the sides are same? No. When you are looking on this side, you can see a small image on this. That means you can see the whole face on this because the image is small that is made on this back of the spoon. And when you are putting this inward curved thing in your face, you can see your face is too much enlarged. And what about is it erect or is it inverted? What about that? We can discuss it later. Now just understand this surface and this surface. Both are totally different and they are two different types of spherical mirrors. Now we are going to discuss that. First we are going to discuss about the surface of spoon, which is that image formed on the outside. Outside of the spoon. So, what about the image? I already mentioned that when we are looking on the outer surface of the spoon, you can see your whole face on this. That means, what's the size of the spoon? This is smaller than my face. That means the image formed on this spoon is smaller than the object. Here the object is my face and the object formed here is very small. We can repeat this activity using one pen also. When I am holding this pen, what happens? The size of the pen is also small that I can see here. You can also try this in your home. So we can say the size of image is small. Size of image is small. And what about the image? Is it inverted or erect? It's actually erect. That means I am just giving, or I can stand like this, and the same type of image is there formed on the surface of the spoon. So I can say that is erect image, not inverted. Suppose may I get the image as inverted, that means my head is here and inverted, then I will say it as inverted image. For this case, it is erect image. It is erect image. And now the question is this: what is the name of this spherical mirror? The name of this spherical mirror is convex. Convex mirror. Which is the reflecting surface here? We are considering this side. That means the light is coming on this side. And for generally we are representing mirror. In the last class also I mentioned when we are drawing a plane mirror, we want to shade the other side of this mirror. That means when the light is coming, it's not possible to pass the light through the surface. It is getting reflected from the surface. In the similar way, we want to give shade on this curved surface also. We are not giving shade here, we are giving shade at this side. So, convex mirror means the surface is curved outward. That is what convex mirror. So, this is one type of mirror and the name is convex mirror. Just remember the outside part of our spoon. That is about the convex mirror. We can say the light falls on the bulged side or bulged out. That I am repeating because next type of mirror is this reverse of this. So, for convex mirror, it is a type of mirror which is bulged outwards. That is convex mirror. Now, we are going to repeat the same thing for the inside of our spoon. Spoon inside. Here, we already identified some of the things are different from our previous case. That means we can say this is not convex mirror. This is another type of mirror. So, this is our spoon. And this is the curved surface. We are considering this curved surface and the light coming from this side. So, all of the time our object will be there at the left side. Our object will be there at the left side and the image will be formed at different sides, maybe at left, maybe at right. That will be depend upon the thing we are selecting. Now we are studying about mirror and after that in coming classes we will discuss about the lens and all. At that time you will get the image backside of this and all. So you want to remember at any type, is it mirror or lens or whatever it is, we are always placing the object at left. We are placing object at left side of this. So we can say this curved surface, this is curved inward. This is curved inward. And what's the name of this type of mirror? The name of this curved surface, none of than other. Its name is this concave Here it is caved. That means it is curved inward, and so its name is concave mirror. Just remember, as it's a cave. For the cave it is having a hole now. So the same thing is here, concave mirror. And now the question is this, where the shaded portion, is it okay to give shade here? No, we are going to give the shade here. So the light will come on this curved surface, curved inward, and so that will reflect back. And now the question is this, what about the image? What's the size? What's the type of the image? That we are going to discuss. Here, formed image is very big. Big size or enlarged. Enlarged. In some cases, its size is getting different for the position of the object. That means, for example, when I am placing the object here, I will get a particular size of the image. When I am placing far away for the object, I will get a particular type of size of the object. We will discuss it later very detailed. So, just understand that here we will get erect image. This is, first I am placing the object very near to the spoon. Then I get enlarged or big image, and that is erect. That means when I am placing one arrow towards this, then the image is straight itself or erect. Now I am doing that, I am just moving this arrow backward. When I am moving this arrow backward, you can see that this erect image is converted to inverted image. This erect image converted to inverted image. That means when we are moving this object backward, far away, we can see this image is inverted. So that's depend upon the length and all. You will study this in detail in the 10th standard. Now you are only studying some of the few things about this. So within this region, you want to remember the name of this mirror is concave, and here you will get enlarged, small image, erect, inverted, everything is there, and it's depend upon the distance from the mirror. So here we discussed about two types of spherical mirror. What's the name? We discussed about two types of mirror. Convex mirror. When you are writing this, you want to add this mirror because the next topic is convex lens and concave lens. So this mirror term is important. We discussed about convex mirror and concave mirror. So for the convex mirror, the diagram is like this. And we are shading at this side. This is convex mirror, and we are placing the object at this side, left side. And what about the concave mirror? For the concave mirror, we are shading at this side. Our reflecting surface is this. Here the reflecting surface is this, convex, and this is concave. And we are placing the object here. And what about the image? Here, that is erect. Always it's erect. And small image. Small image is found at this side. And what about here? Sometimes it's erect and sometimes it's inverted. So we can write it as erect and inverted. And what about the size? Generally we can say the size of the image is enlarged. Still in some cases we get small sized image, same size image and enlarged. We can discuss it later. So this is the basic of this today's class. What it? Convex mirror and concave mirror. This diagram must be thoroughly you want to study. So this is the first thing. Now we can discuss about the next topic in this. Before that, I just want to ask you something. Why we are calling this convex and concave mirror spherical? We are calling it as spherical mirror. Now the question is this, why this convex mirror or concave mirror is spherical mirror? We are saying that it is not plane mirror, and we said that it is having a curved surface. That's all right, but what is the connection with this sphere and this mirror? That we are going to discuss. So we know this is our convex mirror. This is our concave mirror. This is convex, concave. And so, within your textbook, you can see one activity that just take one ball. And the activity is to cut the part of this ball. So, the thing is very simple. I am just going to take a knife and cut this. And when I am cutting this, what happens? It happens like this. I am just taking one piece. So, what is this? This is our convex. This side is convex. And when I am putting it reverse, this is what? Concave. So, actually, this is what? A part of sphere. The same thing happens for this convex mirror and concave mirror. So, we can say this is also a part of the sphere. That is only the thing mentioned in that activity, that just take one ball, cut it into piece and just take and compare this piece with this diagram. What is this? This is our convex mirror. And when we are putting this like this, now what? This is our reflecting surface and this is concave mirror. That's the only thing. And also I can see you this. When I am extending this, what you can see? This is a sphere. And so that's why we are calling it as spherical mirror. Or when I am extending this, our concave mirror, there also, what you can see? You can see the same sphere. So simply we can say this convex mirror and concave mirror are the part of a spherical ball or spherical mirror. That's why it is called spherical mirror. So this is all about this. The question is this, why we are considering the convex and concave mirror called spherical mirror? Why we are called it as spherical mirror? The reason is this, the convex mirror and concave mirror are part of a sphere. And you can see here, I just put one point now. That is what? The center of this lens. So, center of this sphere. And I can represent it as C. I can represent it as C. For this also, when we are completing this, I have one center here and that is also what? C. Don't confuse this. Both are different. This is what convex and this is concave. Simply you just want to understand that for all the lens, for all the mirror, for the spherical, even if it's convex or concave, it have one center. That means it's a part of sphere, and for that sphere it is have one center, and we are representing it with the capital letter C. So that's about that. Now the question is this. In the last class we said that for the plane mirror it is not possible to focus the image on a screen. We said that for plane mirror it's not possible to focus the image on screen. Not possible to focus image on screen. Now the question is this, what about this spherical mirror for this convex and concave? is it possible to focus the image on screen? That we are going to check using one activity. One simple activity. We are just taking concave mirror. The diagram for the activity you can see in your textbook. We are doing this using concave. We are doing activity using concave mirror. And the concave mirror you can see in your textbook. Our concave mirror, the reflecting surface I am just shading here. And so I am just taking this mirror and going outside, that means near the sun. Here we have the sun and I am just focusing the sunlight on this concave mirror. And so as part of the reflection, the light will reflect to a particular side and I am just focusing this on a piece of paper, a normal sheet of paper. So this is paper and our experimental setup is this. We are just taking concave mirror. When you are taking convex mirror, you will get another type of result. So we are selecting concave mirror, sun is there and we are just waiting for some time. First, what happens? You can see at that time when you are focusing this, at some distance, the light from the sun is very dim on this. And at a particular distance, we are just focusing like this. And at a particular distance, you can see a bright spot is there on this paper. That is actually what we can say. It is the image of sun. It is the image of sun. That means you can see the image of sun, but at some place you can see a blur image. That means not at all bright. But when you are focusing at a particular distance, you can see very bright spot is there on the paper, and that is actually what the image of sun. And so the thing is this, I am just taking on that bright spot and waiting for some time. Then first I can see it start to heat, that our paper start to heat. Again I am waiting and then I can see some sort of fumes are coming from the surface of paper. Some sort of fumes. And again I am waiting and then you can see this paper starts to burn. You may see that in some sort of films and all, that we are doing this focusing using the lens, or either we are doing using the mirror. You can see using the sun we can burn certain substances. So here you can see this paper starts burning. The reason is this, actually we focus the image of sun on this. Sun is giving heat, and because of that reason this paper starts burning. And what is this paper here? This paper is screen. This paper is screen here, and so simply we can say, for the concave mirror, it is possible to focus the image on a screen. That means this is not like our plain mirror. We can focus the image on a screen. So that is about this concave mirror. I think it's clear for you. And actually the thing is this, when it's possible to focus the image on a screen, then that image is having a particular name. And if it's not possible to focus the image on a screen, then that is having another name. Now we are going to study what's the name of that images. First thing, it is possible to focus on screen. Image which is possible to focus on. The image which is possible to focus on screen is called real image. That is, the image which is possible to focus on screen is called real image. And what's the name of the image which is not possible to focus on screen? That we are going to look. What's the name? Image which is not possible to focus on screen called, what's the name? The name is this virtual image. Virtual image. So, here we are studying about two types of images. One is real image and other is virtual image. Within your level, now you just want to understand that this real image is the image that we can focus on the screen. That means we will get the image on a screen. Is it a paper, wall or screen? Anything. And if it's not possible to focus the image on a screen, then that is virtual image. For the mirror, plain mirror, when we are looking on the mirror, where we are getting the image, is it getting on a screen or anything? No, we are getting the image on the mirror itself. So that's why we are calling it as virtual image. Don't think that this is the mirror, the person is standing here and the image we are getting on the mirror itself. I can see my image on the mirror now. So don't think that mirror is one screen, not it's a screen. But it's actually the image forms on the mirror itself, and so we can call it as virtual image. And also it's not possible to focus the image on another surface. So that's about this. You want to remember these two names, real image and virtual image. Real image means the image which is possible to focus on the screen, and the image which is not possible to focus on the screen called virtual image. These are the two terms. I hope it's clear for you. For the concave mirror, it's real image. And for this what? Our plain mirror. And for this convex, it's actually what? Virtual image. We can discuss it later. Today we discussed about two types of mirror. Convex mirror and concave mirror. Then we discussed about what is this real image, virtual image. What are the peculiarities of the image that made on our convex mirror and concave mirror? All the things we discussed in today's class. And for the next class, you want to study this. And then, in the coming class, we will discuss about the peculiarity of the image that form in concave mirror. I already said that when the distance is different, the size of the image is getting different. So, the thing is this, in the coming class we can discuss what happens to the image when I am placing the object far or near. All the things we can discuss in the next class, and also you want to study the uses of this convex mirror and the concave mirror, where we are using this, and also actually you are using this convex mirror and concave mirror in your day-to-day life, and that we can study in the coming class. And today it's enough. You want to study which is convex mirror, concave mirror, and also want to read your textbook. In the coming class, we can study this topic. We can continue this in detail. Thank you.